What's up, everybody? This is one of your two staple shows here on the mewthree YouTube channel. This is your weekly Pokemon Top 10. Alright, everybody, for your first Top 10, I will be talking about the 10 best sets in the Pokemon TCG ever released. So, without any further ado, let's get started. Number 10 will be the Pokemon Primal Clash, just released. The artwork as of late in Pokemon has been outstanding, as well as the introduction of the ancient trait cards. A very cool mechanic in the not only in the game, but the artwork standpoint is fantastic. I love it. Also, there's so many ultra rare EX, Mega EX, EX Full Arts, Mega EX Full Arts, secret rares. So much to collect from this set. You can just collect this set until you get tired of buying packs or you're completely broke. You will never get bored of buying and opening this set. Also, the pull rates for Primal Clash are fantastic. You pull ultra rares almost or more frequently as your holographic cards. Very cool. Makes it never boring to go out and buy a couple loose packs or a blister pack. Makes it very easy to collect, and with so much to collect, it is nice to have that nice pull rate. Number 9, I've bunched two sets together, the Gym Heroes and Gym Challenge sets. The reason I like these sets is there's really nothing else like it, you know, with the gym leader concept and everything. It's really kind of cool to have a set that goes off of the gym leaders in the Kanto. I believe it's Kanto, maybe it's Johto. But anyways, you get what I'm saying. From the TV shows, from the video games, awesome tie-in to that. It's just really cool, and there's really not any other sets that have ever been released that's similar to that. So not any special card or anything that makes me love it, but it's just a cool concept and something different. Number 8, you guys might be surprised that I picked this over Neo Destiny, but I choose Neo Revelation. Reason for that, one, me personally, kind of a personal thing. I love the legendary dogs. I think they're some of the coolest legendaries ever, and the artwork that they were put on in their holographic forms in this set are just awesome. I love the way they look. Another one, the first secret rare that I ever pulled was a Shining Magikarp, and I think that I did later pull the Shining Gyarados, but it's for a sentimental value to me. It was the first, like, outstanding crazy pull that I ever had. It was a secret rare, and Neo Revelation is also the first set that I ever completed. Since then it has been burned in a fire, but I did complete the set at one time, and that's another sentimental reason why I love that set. Number 7, EX Dragon Frontier. Really cool Mew and Charizard star cards in this set. Also very cool dragon cards going that are all throughout this set. But my favorite thing about this, and there's many other sets, but the secret rares as well as the dragon theme makes me like this over the other ones. But the Delta Species cards, such a cool concept where the cards get morphed and into different types and different abilities and different everything. So cool to me. I really enjoy the Delta Species. It's once again, like the gym leaders, it is something different in the Pokemon TCG. Number 6, from Generation 1, Fossil. Fossil is a set. First of all, the legendary birds. I love all the legendaries from their early generations, first 3 generations. But with the exception of the legendary birds, Fossil's just a fun set to collect because you can pretty much enjoy any holographic card that you pull. There's not really like any specific cards that you definitely want to get, so I very much enjoy the fact that you can just you pull a holo, it's not like, oh man, I didn't want that holo, I wanted a different one. You can just enjoy what you pull. So for me, it's just a fun, easy going set to collect. Very small set, so makes it fun for me. Number 5 is the base set. The base set, I mean, first of all, it's the first set ever. It's the pioneer of every other set that we have talked about today, and every other set that is even in the TCG. It might be on y'all's top 10 list. So really, without the base set, you wouldn't have the rest of it. So you can't make a top 10 list and not include the base set. Artwork's simple. It's very nostalgic, and the cards are just a staple with everybody. Everybody that collects the TCG knows about the base set because it is the first set. Number 4, X and Y Flash Fire. You guys may be surprised that I put this on here. For me, it was actually my first set that I collected when I got more hardcore into the TCG. I got out of it for several years, and when I first got back into it, Flash Fire was being released, and the artwork is amazing to me. I've looked at scans, I've looked at openings, I've looked at everything. To me, as a whole, the artwork in Flash Fire is the best that we've ever had in a TCG set. I really enjoy every card, especially there's so many Charizards in this set. There's so many that you can collect. Full arts, regular Charizard, Charizard EX, Mega Charizard EX, and the Mega Charizard X is one of the coolest cards I've ever seen. It's one of my favorite. The Charizard, when you Mega Evolve in Pokemon X, is one of the coolest looking Charizards I've ever seen. So for that reason, for the Charizards and the amazing best artwork ever, I choose X and Y Flash Fire. Number 3, from the first generation as well, Jungle. Very similar to Fossil, but even more so. There's no really card that you're looking for in the set. Like I said, you don't pull a holo and you're like, oh man, that just wasted a holo spot in my booster box or whatever. It's just you get to enjoy the cards for what they are. You pull a holo, you enjoy it, you put it in your binder. You keep pulling, you pull another holo, you put it in your binder. There's really no bad cards in the set, and there's also no disappointment because there's not one card that you're specifically looking for. You just enjoy what you get. Once again, Jungle is one big nostalgia trip for me. So it's hard to say. It's hard for me to not put it close to my top because it's one of the old sets, which I love. Also, it is one of the. I mean, it's. How can I word this? It's one of the most fun sets to open. Let's put it that way. Number 2, Plasma Storm from Black and White. First of all, Lugia is my favorite Pokemon of all time. We'll get into this later more in depth, but for Lugia is you know how it hides in the sea, hides in the caves. I can relate to that. I'm kind of a extroverted person. Introverted person, and I'm not really. Don't get me wrong, I love to socialize, I love to hang out with friends, but I also like to spend a lot of time alone in my cave, so to speak. It's got a amazing looking Lugia EX as well as a Lugia EX full art in the set. They have the Team Plasma cards, which is a new concept in the TCG at the time. It's just a really cool set, as well as the Charizard Secret Rare is probably the coolest secret rare I've ever seen. Not gonna lie. I do not actually own it. I will be completing Plasma Storm here in the near future. But that Charizard is probably my favorite secret rare I've ever seen. And number 1, you guys will probably unsubscribe and dislike and do everything else because this is a Pokemon collectors hate this set. But for me, when I first started collecting Pokemon cards, this was the set that was in stores. This was the set that I first collected, and it is also a combination of 2 of my top 5 sets, so why would it not be my number 1? Yes, it's a reprint set, but yes, I love it. It is the combination of base set and jungle. It is base set 2. Now guys, don't go, don't go crazy. Don't hate me for this. It's a like I said, it's a combination of 2 of my favorite sets of all time. It's the first set I ever collected. I completed this set once before, lost all the cards, and we will be collecting it again together very soon on my channel. But it's base set 2. Yeah, collectors don't like it because it's a reprint set, but for some reason collectors love Legendary Collection, better known as base set 3. To me, base set 2 has got some of the awesome holographic cards from Jungle. It's got all of the 3 starters from base set, which everyone of course loves, the Charizard and also the Blastoise and Venusaur. It's got that Mewtwo that I love. It's got so much to offer, and it's such a big set to collect. To me, base set 2, there's nothing that tops it. Maybe it's me personally, maybe I'm biased, but I love base set 2 and I will not change my opinion on that. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit that like button. Please tell your friends about me. Please, if you are a new subscriber, you may leave a comment section. You may leave a comment in the comment section below and let me know that you are a new subscriber to get your free random Pokemon TCG online code if you would like it. I know I had a couple people that said they don't want the code, but if you do want it, just please let me know that you're a new subscriber in the comment section and like the video, and I will private message you a Pokemon online TCG code of random. Now, last but not least, you have witnessed mewthree. Please subscribe to me.